Living in town sometimes brings me down. Let me bestow this western blessing and share what I have found. May you always have cows around. What else you gonna spend that extra money on? What else is gonna get you up hours before dawn? What else is gonna keep you toiling on and on and on? May you always have cows around. Come on, you know that you got too much time on your hands, not merely enough complication in your plans. You need to invite all of the frustration that you can. May you always have cows around. Well, everything is better with some cows around. Living in town sometimes brings me down. Let me bestow this western blessing and leave you saddle bound. May you always have cows around. What else could make the bishop swear like a sailor might? What else can cause such tension between a man and his wife? What else could ever bring all these enhancements to your life? May you always have cows around. What else is gonna get out when you don't close the gate? What else will make you prematurely show your age? What else will take a run at you in a fit of bovine rage? May you always have cows around. Well, everything is better with some cows around. Living in town sometimes brings me down. And although this western blessing leaves you cattle bound, may you always have cows around. Well, there's Hereford, Highland, Simmental, Welsh Black and Maine and Jew, Chianina, Limousine, Shorthorn, Charolais, Watusi, too, Texas Longhorn, Corianny, Romagnola, Galloway, and Angus, Brahma, Brangus, Jersey, Guernsey, Holstein, hey! Well, you might have had to let them dig for oil and gas. You might have had to turn the place to an exotic game ranch. You might have had to do all kinds of things to raise the cash so you'd always have cows around. Well, how else you gonna lose it all like Daddy did? What else will make sure you leave nothing for your kids? It's too late now, you know it is. You might as well admit that you're badly flawed in sentimental masochisticness, and that despite all the statistics and the advice that you get, you will always have cows around. Yeah, everything is better with some cows around. Living in town sometimes brings me down. Well, you won't know what you're missing till you hear that sound. May you always have cows around. May you always have cows around. It's my little foothills heaven on that northern rocky range. My favorite place to be, and mister, that ain't gonna change. And I'll pray to old Chief Mountain I'll be back again someday, just in time for you to hear me say, it's my little foothills heaven on that northern rocky range, and I hope that I'll get back again someday. Well, I can see down to Montana on a clear and sunny day, and I may just ride down there with my honey for the day. If there's trouble at the border, I'll say, hey, oh, that's okay, 'cause I'd just as soon be back home anyway. To my little foothills heaven on that northern rocky range, and I hope that I'll get back again someday. Yodeloo, yodeloo. There's a barracks on the rib of every critter you can see. Their coats are slick and shiny in the sun just like you please. If they graze up toward Valhalla, you can almost hear them now, saying it don't get much better for a cow than a little foothills heaven on that northern Rocky Range. And I hope that I'll get back again someday. Picked the spot and picked it well. When I'm tired of all this rock and rollin' beating me to hell, way out on the backwater there's a cabin waiting there, where my little gal and I can keep the world out of our hair. It's my little foothills heaven on that northern Rocky Range. My favorite place to be, mister, that ain't gonna change. And I pray to old Chief Mountain I'll be back again someday, just in time for you to hear me say, it's my little foothills heaven on that northern Rocky Range. And I hope that I'll get back again someday. Yodeloo, yodeloo. Huh?